We saw it in the last few months when SpiceJet was reducing its fares. All airlines were following suit, knowing fully well that they are not even recovering the cost of producing a seat, that they were in losses, they will not be able to grow, they will not be able to expand, they will not be able to sustain themselves. Okay? Why is India, which is aspiring to be the third largest market by 2020, without a comprehensive aviation policy? How many airlines does India need? How many aircraft do we need? What is the kind of growth that we are visualizing? Nobody has an answer. Likewise, Singapore has flown its A380 into India, and we are celebrating. How unfortunate, because none of the Indian carriers, with their current balance sheet, health of the finance, will ever be able to afford.
India is a very price-sensitive market. So in the short term, lower fares will stimulate demand. But as Mr. Bhargav said, in the long term or in the medium term, your fundamentals must be sound, which means your cost inputs must be covered by your revenue inputs. There has been, in the last 5 or 6 years, significant upgrades to airports, but that has also come with significant capex, significant cost.
If you look at brand India and you say and you realize that aviation is a great economic catalyst.
Absolutely.
Not only
it's
brand India
export.
for economic activity.
India has a very interesting demographic. You have a growing middle class, you have growing incomes, you have this desire to travel, and with Indians you have this desire for international travel. That is reflected in your airport numbers. Our forecasts see in the next 10 years you'll be 356 million domestic passengers and around 96 million international passengers.